Okay, so since that's locked, I'm going to go back to the very, very first split, which was in Mizuki's memories. And I believe I let the balloons out last time. Let me see. Probably. Let's see. Healing your mental wound. Okay, that's not helpful, but I'm pretty sure I let out the balloons last time. So we'll start here and just go from there. I assume it'll loop back towards the other sinks as well. But we'll see. I think there wasn't a good split right away, if I recall. And I think I pieced together the photograph last time, actually.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I mean, we'll see when
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something
get there. Because there will be a check mark on one of them. And that'll be the one I did.
Bird cage.
Looks like there's something.
Yeah, left bird cage is what I did last time. So let's do this one.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Bad terminology.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
Yeah.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Let's try lifting it. Oh, no. I wanted to use that. Keep forgetting to actually press use.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Okay, so we've unlocked the second path this time.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Okay.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
That does look a bit like a condom here, though.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I'm gonna say blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Ugh, that would be so uncomfortable. Ugh, back problems galore.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
And now we get a boob shot. Under boob.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
So there's a panda head. was spinning and the umbrella was spinning. I'm gonna check out the umbrella first because...
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I don't think I tried this
The
one.
parasol is spinning freely. Leave it to me. Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here.
Okay.
The parasol is...
I guess in sort of perversity.
Got it.
Why don't we try to make it go faster?
The merry-go-round is going crazy. Stop it, quick!
Okay.
Their rotations are linked.
Mizuki is in there. Is she okay?
She hasn't passed out from the G-force. She's dizzy as hell.
The parasol is...
Let's try that.
Think of it
Thing
like
we haven't
a
tried.
girl's skirt.
Okay, that's just inappropriate, Date.
Silence, Date.
Wow.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris. Why?
Those look like a bunch of knife scars.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Ooh.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... what's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Definitely Mama's not a good person. Kinda knew that.
It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Looks like the panda head's gone, too. Which is okay. I did the panda last time.
It's Mizuki.
Well, let's encourage her first.
But why?
It's motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's Mizuki.
Let's just try being nice.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
I mean, we still have a long time. Like, we still had, like, I don't know, 4 whole minutes. Yeah, look at that. I still had 242 seconds. 236 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Day 2. Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I get to Iris's, though, because I really wasn't sure what to do other than the TV the first time.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a different outcome. So we did everything we could to heal her the
call
first time.
Iris' phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovelforge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Definitely no.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then
Freaking
I'll wander
blackmail.
around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
This is why I don't like her.
Understood.
Great. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I know.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay?
I should feel bad that she died and how she's supposed to be a really nice person and everything under everything, but she's just so manipulative, and I have a hard time with people like that.
If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Miss Culprit, you got something? About
Boss,
the ringtone.
I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected. We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the...
Okay. I don't think you have anything more important to say. Do you have anything, Pewter? About the ringtone. Maybe you've got something interesting.
I know about the ringtone,
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
You're the one that said you can never dream something that you haven't actually encountered. So
That's what I'm trying to find out.
it's a fairly common ringtone, I guess.
Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Really? That seems silly. Fine. Mizuki? Are you okay? She didn't answer. Well, she's not talking right now. Unfortunately, because we took the other route. Anyway. About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Also naked.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
About the ringtone. Just gonna talk to
Hey,
her like a
Mizuki,
normal person.
tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, you couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About the Nile message? Not that you can say anything?
I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Well, I wonder, though. I guess originally maybe she wiped it because she was trying to protect her dad. But now I wonder if Boss wiped it. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Okay, so then what now? About her aphonia, I guess.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
So continue. You evaded.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know. A dream is just a dream.
Based in reality, probably. A little bit.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality.
I mean, that's what they've been harping on this whole time, right?
But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright?
It's called prophetic because we've already gone down that path.
Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
So this didn't really seem to have, I don't know, opened up more avenues? But, I mean, we'll see. Okay. Door leads to the sink room. Where's my way out? How do I leave again? Do I have to talk with them about everything?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
Well, I mean, we know that's not how she died.
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Oh, it's metaphorical.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Okay. Couldn't help but Kazuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. Well, that's unfortunate. Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Yeah, because I think you're the one that put her there. Anyway, let me ask you the last question in hopes that it gets me
In a
somewhere.
normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's
okay.
mind, but the subject is the sinker.
Yep, we've heard this all before. Cool. Okay, so summarize for me then.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
And this
Yeah.
time,
Leave it to me.
we're going without Iris. Because she hasn't blackmailed the shit out of us this time. Okay. Bloom Park. So we did the right thing last time to heal Mizuki. And I think that was probably the right path to be on. But I think we have to go down a bunch of wrong paths in order to unlock that final path.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon.
Police have determined that the
Anyway.
victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
There's that crash
As a
again.
result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
Why? This shows up a few times, so then I wonder if there's something relevant about it.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence.
I mean, we heard this radio report later last time.
The investigation is ongoing.
Interesting. So I would guess if there was a phone, it would be outside of the main area. Scream boldly. Scream shrilly. Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
Jeez, Date, you're thick.
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
She didn't do that too much later in the other one.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Anyway. About the ringtone heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? So there's like a good chance she heard the ringtone maybe, and that's what scared her in. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. Yeah, those are horrific. It looks pathetic. Yeah, I don't know who would actually do that. I mean, other than because it's something sick to do, I guess. That's a pole. It's a metal pole. So I looked at the column. Can I get anything else out of the column? No. Alright, Iba, help me out. No, none of that is relevant. Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Okay, that's not helpful. Bench. It's a bench. Okay, Date. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Do I really have to talk to her about the Somnium? It's the control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. Really? Really, Date? I think I have to talk more to her, but I don't care about the other things. How do you appear in the Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
No.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Speaking of, about your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
Oh, God.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
So, anything catch your eye? Because apparently
As I
nothing catches
mentioned
mine.
earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Can we x-ray the bottom of the merry-go-round? Maybe it was under there, fell through the cracks.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Really, we had to go through this much to figure that out. Okay. Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
let's look at the sky then. Sky's clear, but I still can't see the stars. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Wait, there! A shooting star! A wish! A wish! While I was thinking, the shooting star vanished. Oh, okay, so we're back to the... Oh, shooting star. Reika from the Cabaret Club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh, so that's the cabaret girl that he's been talking about. Can I get more out of this? I want to motorboat. Oh, God. There are no stars in the sky. Okay, Iba, have we done anything?
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Well, that's... okay. Last night, Mizuki was found in the column. Okay. It's been 8 years. So it doesn't really look like there's... anything? It wouldn't be in a bench. I can't look out that way. It's not part of the fence. The control room? Although I would expect them to have checked that. Iba, you're not being helpful.
Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
I did. There was nothing interesting about the horse. Now there is, though. Mysterious
Look at
object.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
I mean, that's excessive. Why would you...
So how do I get it out?
Put something in... How did you get it in the
I
horse?
cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Oh, she's gonna pop out of my eye socket. Great. But what?
I got it!
Be hollow, but okay.
Yes. Good job, Iba.
Okay, now I have a smartphone on my clue list.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
What did you expect? That they would leave a smartphone waiting around for you? Well done.
Thank you.
By the way...
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll keep looking at the
Date,
smartphone.
look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
And that's why she ran to hide and Ota freaked out and ran off.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
Well, it's a rental phone. Who puts, like, if you... when I visited Japan, I rented a phone. I didn't put anybody's phone number in it. Like, that's weird. It's not my phone. Why would I put phone numbers in it?
No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. But you have the number. Can't you look up whose number called? Yeah, okay. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Burner phones. Yep. They called specifically when she was there.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Think anyone would pick up. I thought they would have burned their other burner phone.
Disappointing.
They probably pitched
There's
it in a
no
garbage
other
can,
word
though.
for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
They're not going to answer this time. It's the same number.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Rika. No, what cell tower did that call connect to? Let's
Near
try and
3rd
track it
Street,
down.
Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
You did blow it, Date. You really blew it. Why was the phone in the horse? That's a great
Unknown.
question.
But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
So, should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Can we pull up footage from Shinjuku and take a look? Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident.
That's a good bet.
They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Alright. Let's go then.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
I mean, plug the
Where
phone
are we
in
going?
and then do more with it. I mean, that's why it's wiped clean, though, because they intended it to be here when Mizuki was here.
Iris's house?
Yeah. I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
I mean, she was cut in half with a saw blade last time, so... see if she's got something interesting to say.
Coming! Date!
Do you think I'll get tased by Oda this time? Okay, where's your mom? That's weird. The lights are on, but you're not going to remark on this the fact that this house looks exactly like the one in your insane pre-dream. Where's your mom? I mean, that was my first question.
Where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Well...
Date! You came!
Yes.
But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Ugh. Anyway, how are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
You sound drunk.
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Yeah, seriously, Dante, what are you going to say?
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
I don't know. 1 a.m.'s a pretty reasonable time for me to be awake.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
I'm a night owl. That's what it is.
Because he is an old man.
Heh.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Oh, is she gonna get stabbed on her stream because she's here by herself?
Fine.
Have we gone down the darkest timeline by going this way? Where everybody just
Dante,
dies
I
immediately.
have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. Oh, I forgot she said that. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. And I wonder if it's because she knew she knows something and she's expecting eventually someone's going to come claim that. You know, she's a witness, right? Sunday. I don't think we watched her stream. She better not ask me questions about it because I know nothing. That's weird. Let me talk to myself. There would be no point. Let's not. Oh, come on. I talk to myself all the time. Even when I'm not recording things. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I mean, maybe she'll still get better, but we'll see. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Oh, so this is how we get there now.
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
No, she's like barely an adult.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Yes.
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yep, yeah, very flimsy denials there. Moving on. Boss. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Oh, so we weren't at this crime scene this
Central
time.
Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh no, he was in the traffic accident this time. Because it happened earlier.
He's unconscious and it's
Interesting.
not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Wonder if it was a hit. So, about Renju, actually, let's follow up on this
Date,
thread.
you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Yeah, that's good to do to somebody who probably had a concussion.
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
That's rough.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Because she didn't want to be stuck in a hospital. It's miserable when you're something like that, and something like this has happened to you, and everyone wants to just, pity you and treat you like you're a fucking moron, and you've forgotten how to do everything basic in your life, and sometimes all you want to do is just be alone and away from all of that and be in some familiar place. Like, no, being in a hospital when all this is going on is, like, absolutely not the greatest thing for her. It's really not that surprising. About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Interesting. How did they work that one out?
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Ah, okay. That would make sense. That's a very poor authentication method, by the way. It's very hard to consistently tell a person's face in computers. Anyway, tangent. Okay, so this is definitely linked to the Yakuza bit we found out later. Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
Of course they didn't.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
To scare the kid that they invited there to show the goddamn body to? But okay.
Maybe.
But yeah,
But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
yeah, that.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the person on the other end of the line is one of the Yakuza people, and that's why when we said we're the police, they were like, hang up the phone. So then about the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual.
Do you think Wenju's eye will be ripped out at some point, or when we go to the hospital?
The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
We'll give them a break. Not all of us have X-ray vision. Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Okay, any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Okay. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
I feel like I should prioritize Renju, because I have a feeling that he's about to die. So, if at the very least we can get some clues from him, even if he's asleep, if we can, find something to help us, anything at all, that'd be helpful. Because I'm sure he's slated to get his eye ripped out as well. But someone tried to make it look like a Yakuza hit, I think. Hi! I see my friend is not in his bed.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
Is he already dead? Are you kidding me? Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Oh, just like his daughter.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
So did he actually leave by himself? My guess is probably no. Somebody helped him out and probably murdered him, so we're gonna go to his lovely restaurant again and find him strung up. Probably.
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Well, he probably didn't go willingly.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shogo's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means.
Because he's dead.
He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
Let's face it, neither of them are parent of the year. Her mother clearly had issues, and Renju definitely gave up his daughter to somebody else, so it's really not that surprising, although he does seem like the better parent of the two.
Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
I'm pretty sure he didn't get up and go, but,
Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? None. None is the answer. Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing.
'Cause he's dead.
I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Yep.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep, he's strung up
Like,
there.
out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to talk to you anymore. That answered my every question. Let's go hit our residence first. He's definitely going to be strung up in Sunfish Pocket, so I think I'm going to hit that last.